There's an aching deep inside that no longer I can hide, and it's telling me once more it's time to roam.
We all have our reasons for travelling, to experience new things, for fun, a desire to escape, to grow and learn, a search for a sense of self. Over 10 weeks we tried to answer this question as we travelled almost 17,000 kilometres from one side of Australia to the other and back. We experienced all kinds of roads, including the longest, straightest stretch in the country, remote outback tracks such as the Tanami, far too many corrugations along the Gibb, the worst track out to Mitchell Falls, following early explorers along the Air Highway, and we went down little unnamed tracks all over the place. We drove through dust, sand, water crossings, very deep water crossings, white clay and enough red mud to cover the car with a permanent impenetrable layer that will stay with us forever. And we didn't even get bogged once. We tested our vehicle and trailer to their maximum, with loose nuts off bash plates, spotlights and other random parts of the car. Broken window struts, slide drawers, battery holders, Anderson plugs and other annoying small things kept the gaffer tape and cable ties busy. We played bush mechanic, repairing one tyre, removing the sway bar and replacing wheel bearings on the side of the track. We ruined the starter motor in 2 vehicles, replaced a blocked fuel filter, broke the springs on the camper trailer, and one person even got towed the last 300 kilometres off the Gibb. And we loved every single minute of it. We saw some amazing creatures including freshwater crocodiles, dolphins, southern right whales, humpback whales, dugongs, turtles, thousands of fish and coral, and birds of all kind, black-backed wallabies, yellow-footed wallabies, and the prize of them all, swimming with the whale sharks. We swam in waterholes at the base of waterfalls, in swimming pools and in the ocean, and in turquoise blue bays. The water was everything from nice to cold to bloody freezing. But we did it. We walked, hiked, climbed and boulder hopped gorges and mountains and strolled along remote stretches of beaches. We watched the moon rise and set, countless sunsets and the occasional sunrise. Rainbows, storms, and we experienced gale-force winds strong enough to blow us to Antarctica. We ate in outback hotels, fancy hotels, around the fire and at restaurants. We drank far too many beers, cocktails, wine, bourbon, ginger beer, mango beer, you name it. We drove, flew, sailed, kayaked and snorkeled underwater, getting all kinds of views of this great country from above and below. We did touristy things and many things that are not on the tourist brochure. We laughed and cried, stressed, got exhausted and exhilarated, often all at the same time. So was it all worth it? Did I discover the answer to the question on why we travel? Travel is more than just the experience of the moment. It's the change inside you that it creates. We travel because we need to. When we get home, home is still the same, but something in our mind has changed. And that changes everything.